Hello. Hello, fans. Welcome to an exciting night of high school girls basketball action here at Warrenton High School. You are watching the Warrenton Sports Network, and I'm Keith Brown, and we're kicking off the season with a thrilling matchup between the Troy Buchanan Trojans and the Warrenton Warriors. Tonight marks the first game of the season for both teams, and the stakes are high right from the start. The Trojans return with their 4 leading scorers from last season, ready to build on their impressive run. The Warriors, on the other hand, are facing a fresh challenge after losing 3 of their top scorers from last year's squad. Last season, Warrenton clinched the small school division of the GAC North title with a stellar conference record of 9 wins and 1 loss, showcasing their dominance on the court. Meanwhile, Troy was equally formidable, capturing the large school division of the GAC South title with a record of 9 wins and 1 loss. In their last encounter, Troy convincingly defeated Warrenton last year, 83-51. That was also the first game of the season last year as well. And Troy has won 7 straight contests. With both teams eager to get the season started on a high note, tonight's game will be more about than just the score. Warrenton and Coach Hannah Logan will be looking to see what players will step up and be this season's clutch performers, while Troy's Coach Myers looks to build off last year's 26 wins and 4 losses. Their last loss of the year came to the eventual state champion Incarnate Ward in the quarterfinal round. We'll be back in a few moments with player introductions, the national anthem, and the opening tip-off. You are watching the Warrenton Sports Network. Tonight's starting lineups for the Trojans from Troy High School. They're going to start as 6-foot sophomore forward, number 2, Ellie Moore. Ellie averaged 9 points per season last year. At guard, they're going to start number 14, Alyssa Schulte. She's a 5'8" senior, and she averaged almost 4 points a game last year. At the other guard, they're going to start number 21, Ava Myers. She's a 5'8" senior. She averaged 12 points a game last year. At a guard, they're going to start number 22, Maya Robinson. Maya is a 5'6" junior who averaged just a little over 9 points per game last year. And at the other guard, they're going to start number 24, Grace Means. She's a 5'10" sophomore guard. That's a big guard for girls high school basketball. For the Warriors, they're going to start number 2, Sophia Benke. Sophia is a 5'7" sophomore guard. She averaged 6 points per game last year. At forward, they're going to start number 4, Zoe Duncan. She's a 5'7" junior forward. She averaged 8 points per game last year. At another guard, they're going to start Naisha Love, a 5'6" senior. She's number 5. She averaged 6 points per game last year. And at another guard, they're going to start number 15, Erin Kleising. She's a 5'5" senior guard. She averaged 5 points per game last year. And at the other forward, they're going to start number 25, Michaela Whithouse. She is a 5'10" junior forward. who averaged just a little over 2 points per game. We'll be back with the national anthem in just a few. We're moments away from tip-off here. Warriors getting started with their first game. Trojans getting started with their first game. Two different goals for these two teams. Troy is working on getting back to the quarterfinals and beating Incarnate Ward, while Warrenton is looking to fill the gaps of their three top scorers who graduated last year. So, Coach, jump ball goes to the Trojans. They bring it up the court. And Warrenton comes out in a man-to-man defense. Ball driven inside by Duncan. Passes it. Out to the wing. Dribble penetration. Kicks out to number 21. Fakes the shot. Kicks out to the other wing. Number 22. Three-point shot is good. That was Maya Robinson with the three-point shot. Assisted by Ava Myers, daughter of Coach Ryan Myers for the Trojans. Troy picks up in a man-to-man press. Naisha Love breaks the press, comes across half court. Keeps her dribble alive, looking for somebody to kick the ball out to. Troy's in a man-to-man defense as well. Good pressure defense. They get the ball over to Sophie Benke. She penetrates, kicks the ball back out. Becky has the ball, dribbles it back towards the point. And the pressure defense gets to the Warriors with a turnover. And a layup is going to be scored there by Maya Robinson. She's got 5 points already. Well, timeout on the court for a shoe problem. Like we said before, two different goals here. Troy looking to build upon their success from last year. Warrenton's looking to refire and figure out who their players are going to be this season. Warrior coach still wants them to one of the goals is to still win a GAC North battle this year. Foul there. Foul's on number 24 for the Trojans. That's Grace Means, her first, team's first. Taking the ball out is Erin Klasing for the Warriors. She gets it into Love. Love's going to break the pressure. Man-to-man along the right baseline. Flicked out of bounds by Alyssa Schulte. Good man-to-man defense there by the Trojans. Klasing has the ball on the sidelines. Throws it in, deflected again. Battle for the ball off the Trojans. Going to remain Warrior ball. This time in the backcourt. This time Sophia Benke is going to bring it up for the Warriors. She's picked up by Maya Robinson at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Klasing on the right wing. She looks inside, misses the dribbles inside. Kicks it back out to Benke. Benke's got it at the top. A little reach in there by the defense. Benke still has the ball on top of the point. Now she dribbles to the left hand, throws up a shot, and banks it in. Warriors' first 2 points of the season, scored by Sophia Benke. Troy brings it up in a hurry. Kick the ball out to the right wing. Now they got it at the point. They're going to call a body foul on Erin Klasing. Ava Myers is going to throw it inbounds for the Trojans on the far sideline. She gets it into Maya Robinson in the backcourt. She's picked up by Zoe Duncan. Get the ball to the top of the key and out to the wing. Ava Myers shoots and knocks down a three-pointer for the Trojans. Warriors get the ball up in a hurry. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. Still Warrior ball underneath the basket. 5:45 on the clock here. Troy leads by 6. They get the ball inbounds to Zoe Duncan. She kicks it out to Klasing on the left side of the court. She dribble penetrates to the free throw line, and she's going to be called for traveling as she switched her pivot foot. Maya Robinson's bringing it up for the Trojans. Coach Myers calls out a play. Warriors are still in the man-to-man defense. Kicks it over to Lely Moore. Moore passes out. Free throw shot is good. Knocked down by Grace Means. That's her first basket of the night. 10-2 the score for the Trojans. They're picking up on a pressure again. Broken by Erin Clasing, but she loses control just past half court. Troy's going to take over here. Ava Myers going to kick it into Maya Robinson. Back to Myers. Ava Myers has the ball. Left side. Kicks it to the wing to Ellie Moore. Moore looks inside. Kicks it over to the top of the key from the right wing. Jump shot is no good by Grace Means. Rebounded by the Warriors. Clasing bringing the ball up. Pressure man-to-man by Maya Robinson. Naija Love comes over and picks the ball up. Tough man-to-man defense here by the Trojans. Love's pass is deflected. Picked off by the Trojans. Kicked ahead to number 14. She kicks it out. Ava Myers has the ball, and she's going to be called for a traveling. 4:30 to go in the first quarter. First substitute is Claire Goldsmith for the Warriors. First timeout of the first half is going to be a 30-second timeout called by the Warriors. So our scoring so far, Sophia Benke's on the board for the Warriors. She's got 2 points. For the Trojans, Ava Myers has got 3. Maya Robinson's got 5. And Grace Means has 2. 10-2. 4:30 to go here in the first quarter. Warriors break the timeout last. Coach Logan probably talking to them about how to beat the pressure here, as Troy's pressure has been unrelenting so far in the first quarter. Warriors bring the ball up. They got a trap over here. So Coach Myers changes the press there. They get the ball over to the right wing. Claire Goldsmith just passed it over to Sophia Benke, and Sophia's got her second basket. Goldsmith is a freshman for the Warriors. Troy has the ball top of the key, kick it over to the left baseline. Dribble penetration, and they're going to call a foul on the Warriors before the shot. Foul's going to be on the freshman Claire Goldsmith, her first. She's a 5'6" guard. Coach must have a lot of confidence in her to bring a freshman into a varsity game. Inside pass here for the Trojans. Ellie Moore was double teamed, but they're going to call a foul against the Warriors. That's going to be on Sophia Benke, her first, team's third. Looks like the Warriors are going to play a zone defense out of bounds here. Getting close to a 5 count. They get it in. Alyssa Schulte has the ball, top of the key, kicks it out to the right wing. Maya Robinson's three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Sophia Benke. She brings the ball up the court for the Warriors. Kicks it out to the left wing. They leave Erin Clasing open, and she knocks down the Warriors' first three-point basket of the season. 10-7 here. Inside pass for the Trojans. Ellie Moore with the basket for the Trojans. Clasing breaking the pressure once again. She's picked up there by Grace Means. She breaks pressure, dribble penetrates, and knocks down another basket. That's 5 points there for the senior guard. Trojans kick it out to the right side, dribble penetrate, foul. But they called it out of bounds, so before the shot. That's going to be the second foul on Claire Goldsmith. And that's going to bring in number 11, Savannah Miller. And checking in for the Trojans is going to be number 4, Ashlyn Myers. She's a 5'6" junior guard. Trojans have the ball on the right side on the wing. Kick it out inside. Dribble penetrate. Shot's no good. And they're going to call it off the Warriors. Ellie Moore with the shot, no basket. Naija Love's going to return for the Warriors. Going to give Erin Clasing a blow here. She's been doing a great job breaking the Trojan pressure so far here in the first quarter. 3 minutes left to go. Warriors trail by 3. Inside pass to Moore. No good. Rebound is tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be the Warrior ball. They trail by 3. After an early start by the Trojans, the Warriors have fought back nicely here in the first quarter. Trojans return to their man-to-man press. Let's see if they trap at half court like they did earlier, or that was just a one-time thing after the timeout. They pass to the right wing. Love has the ball. Dribble penetrates. Kicks it back out to the wing. Now back to the point to Love. No movement for the Warrior offense. They're kind of just standing there. Need to get a little more movement on here. Banky dribble penetrates. Shoots a three-pointer. Hits the backboard. No good. Rebounded by Zoe Duncan. Second chance here. Pass inside to Michaela Whithouse. She dribbles. Got a little body, but they're going to call offense or out of bounds off of Whithouse. Into the game for the Trojans, Avery Doherty, 5'8" junior forward. Trojans bring the ball up the court. Maya Robinson passes it over. Now we're on the right wing. Jump shot from number 4, Ashlyn Myers. It's no good. Rebound was fought over and knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. The Trojan ball underneath the basket. Quick blow for Erin Clasing. She's right back in. Out goes Zoe Duncan. Offensive foul is called on Troy. That was Ashlyn Myers, the 5'6" junior guard, her first. Team's 4th or 5th. 4th, I'm sorry. Warriors Clasing breaks the pressure. She dribble penetrates. Kicks out to the right baseline. That's caught by Banky. Banky shoots the 3, a little long, and rebounded nicely by Nyasia Love. She puts it back up and scores for the Warriors. The Warriors now trail by 1. Dribble penetration from Troy. They're going to call the foul on Clasing on the 4, I think. And that's going to be Clasing's second. That's a tough foul to get. It's here early in the first quarter, 1:38 to go. Warriors trade by 1. Actually, they're going to call that a shooting foul. Ava Myers is going to shoot 2 here. First one up. Hits the front of the rim and falls short. Returning for the Warriors, Zoe Duncan. Myers was a 69% free throw shooter last year. The second one's up and hits the front of the rim and falls short again. 12-11 still the score. Trojans lead by 1. Pass from Duncan is intercepted by the Trojans. And right back, the Warriors intercept the next pass on the Trojans' fast break. Calmer heads prevail. Nyasia Love brings the ball up the court now. Picked up by Brianna Getz, who's just checked in for the Trojans. After the right wing, Sophia Banky catches, hits it off the backboard, and it rims out. Rebounded by the Trojans, brought up by Ava Myers. She kicks it over to the left side to Getz. Getz dribble penetrates. Nice little pass inside, and the basket scored by Avery Doherty, her first 2 points of the game. Nyasia Love brings the ball up the court for the Warriors. She picks up her dribble right by half court. That's going to be trouble, but they break the pressure there. Savannah Miller had the ball, but it was a traveling violation. Returning for the Trojans, Alyssa Schulte and Grace Means. 39 seconds to go. Warriors trail by 3 here in the first quarter. Ava Meyer brings up the ball for the Trojans. She has the ball back. She kicks it inside. Little dribble penetration by Getz. And the rebound, that's just no good. Rebound by Doherty. There's a fight for the ball, and the Warriors come out with it. Michaela Woodhouse gets it to Nyasia Love, has it top the point. Dribble penetrates, a little double pump. Shot's no good. And rebounds out of bounds off of the hands of Michaela Woodhouse. Trojans ball with 11 seconds to go here in the first. Trojans hurry it up. Grace Means brings it up quickly. She kicks it over to Alyssa Schulte. 3 seconds on the clock. I don't think they know how much time. They get the shot off before the buzzer. And the basket is going to be good. Ashlyn Myers' three-pointer beats the buzzer. And that's how the first quarter ends, with the Trojans leading 17-11 over the Warrenton Warriors. Good first quarter for the Warriors. After a slow start, they battled back to within 1 point. And now the lead is now a 6-point lead. Sophia Benke's got 4 points for the Warriors. Naisha Love's got 2, and Erin Clasing's got 5. Problem for Clasing is she has 2 fouls. The senior guard's going to have to play smartly here in the second quarter. High scorer for the Trojans is going to be their junior guard, the 5'6" Maya Robinson. Averaged 9 points per game last year, and she's got 5 so far. Trojans have 6 different scorers. The Warriors have 3 different scorers. This is a great test for the Warriors to start their first game of the year. It's always better to play good competition, and certainly Trojans are good competition. You'll find out right away, real quickly, where you are as a team by playing great competition like this. And great competition, when you play great competition like this, that makes you better. Warrenton's going to have the possession here in the second quarter. Banky brings the ball up for the Warriors. She dribble penetrates, shoots, and it's good. Warriors now trail by 4. Trojans bring it up quickly. Fire to the left baseline. Alyssa Schulte's 3 is no good. Rebound by Getz. Puts it back up, no good. And another rebound from the Warriors. Oh, the Trojans, Ellie Moore puts it back in. Height of the Trojans causing problems for the Warriors there. Inbounds foul is going to be on Sophia Banky. They're going to call her an offensive foul for pushing off. Maya Robinson checks in for Ashlyn Myers for the Trojans. Trojans ball out of bounds underneath their own basket here. A 6-point lead. Warriors go back to their zone defense on a They changed the score from the last basket from a 2 to a 3. So the score now is 20-13. 7-point lead for the Trojans. Kick it out to the right baseline. A little dribble penetration. Passed out to Alyssa Schulte. She looks inside for Brenda Getz. Kicks it out to the top of the key. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Clasing for the Warriors. She brings the ball up. Picks her dribble up right by half court. Ball's been knocked out of her hands. Gets it over to Naisha Love, who kicks it out to the left wing. Banky throws it over to Whithouse. Not a very good pass, and she had to bounce by the out of bounds. She tries to save it, throws it down the court, and it's picked up by the Trojans, Maya Robinson. She scores easily under the basket, and Coach Hannah Logan is going to call another timeout. Stop this little run here. 24-13. That's an 11-point lead, and that is the largest lead so far in the game for the Trojans. So once again, the Trojans' second quarter start out pressuring the ball, and that seems to be causing the younger Warriors a little bit of problems here handling that pressure. When they do break the pressure, they're doing nicely by dribble penetrating and getting shots inside the paint. So it's just a matter of handling it, being composed. And Coach Logan's talking about them and and probably trying to give them some strategies to better handle the pressure. You can't just push off and shove. You have to cut back door, act like you're going to go back door and then cut back out to break that pressure when they're pressuring you on the wings. Troy's doing a good job of not letting the Warriors get started into their offense. They come out in a full court trap here. Love turns it over, and the Trojans get a shot inside. Missed. Rebound is missed. And it's going to be knocked off of Clasing's hand out of bounds. Trojans ball under the basket. Ava Myers takes it out for the Warriors. Goes it inbounds. They pick the ball up and trying to get the ball back to Ava Myers. A little good hands-up pressure there by the Warriors on defense. Hands up in their face. Dribble penetration by the Trojans. They get the ball inside. The layup is missed. Rebounded by Zoe Duncan. She brings the ball up half court. Gets trapped. Passes it over. They get the ball to the top of the key. Now the ball's in the right wing. Dribble penetration. Shots up. It was deflected. But I guess the referees didn't see the deflection on the shot. And they're going to say it is the Warriors' ball. So the shot by Zoe Duncan looked like it was blocked from up here. But the Trojans had the ball with 6:14 to go on the clock. Up by 11. Kick the ball over to Myers in the wing. Back to the top of the key. Tipped by Sophia Banky. Knocked out of bounds. Trojans have the ball on the left sideline. Throw it in the back court, where it's brought up by Maya Robinson. Robinson's got 7 points so far. Robinson kicks it over to the right point. Back to the left. Myers has it. Now passes over to number 24. Does a layup. Fight for a rebound. Brought down by the Warriors. Michaela Whithouse picks it up. Gets the ball back to Love. Warriors bring the ball up on the left side. Get it inside. But Clasing's shot was blocked at the rim. Trojans on the fast break. Score by Ellie Moore. 26-13. The trapping defense from the Trojans. Warriors have a chance for a open shot from the right side. And Zoe Duncan's shot falls to the Trojans. And looks like they're going to call Sophia Banky with her foul. And if that's the case, that's Sophia's third foul of the first half. She's the leading scorer for the Warriors, and I'm sure Coach Logan doesn't want to take her out of the game. Inside passing from the Trojans, using their height to their advantage. Now the ball's back outside. Three-point shot falls, no good. Rebounded by Aaron Clasing. Warriors bring the ball up middle of the court. Now over to the Love on the left side. She passes it into Clasing on a block. She passes it to Banky, who is cutting down the left side. Ball's no good. Trojans get it up to Alyssa Schulte. Her layup falls in. That's Schulte's first basket of the game. She averages 3.6 last year. 28-13, 15-point lead from the Warriors. Well, Trojans, over the Warriors. A little trapping defense from the Trojans. They're going to get called for a foul. Foul's going to be on Grace Means. That's her second. Savannah Miller returns, gives Naisha Love a breather for the Warriors. Clasing gets the ball in to Zoe Duncan. She kicks it out to the top of the key. Three-point shot is up and good for Sophia Banky. Trojans get the ball up quickly. Banky knocks it all around. She goes and gets it. And I think they're going to call her for stepping on the right sideline. Great hustle by Banky. Not only sticking the three-pointer on the last basket for the Warriors, but hustling on defense and almost had a steal. Warrior substitution is going to be McKenna Fabian, the 5'9" junior guard for the Warriors. She's coming in for Aaron Clasing, who's had a nice first half. Give her a breather. Maya Robinson has the ball at the point. Kicks it over to Myers at the wing. She throws it across court and picked off by Zoe Duncan. However, she can't control the steal. A little man-to-man defense pressure by Savannah Miller, but they're going to call her for a body foul against the Trojans. Trojans have the ball on the right wing. Ashley Myers gets it back to the point. Warriors switch to a zone defense here, trying to protect some of their better players from foul trouble. And they're going to get a 3-second foul or penalty called against the Trojans. They're trying to do a little inside action there. Pass from Ellie Moore to Grace Means, but 3-second was called by the officials. Warriors bring the ball up half court and knocked out of bounds there by Alyssa Schulte. playing some aggressive man-to-man, full-court defense for the Trojans. Warriors have the ball on the sideline. Banky gets open. She's got to watch that shoving. Pressure defense from the Trojans. You got to cut away and then come back to the ball to get open. Warriors have the ball inside to Whithouse. She kicks it back outside to Savannah Miller. She dribble penetrates, shoots, and is fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Fouls on the Trojans. Alyssa Schulte, her first. That's Savannah Miller. She was a 75% free throw shooter last year, and her first free throw falls just a little bit short. .324 left to go in the second quarter. Warriors trail by 12. Miller's next free throw is no good as well. Fight for the rebound. Gathered by Michaela Whithouse and put back up and scored. That's Whithouse's first basket of the game and season. Trojans have the ball on the baseline, kick it out to the point. Now over to the right wing, dribble penetrates. Cross-court pass, almost intercepted by Zoe Duncan. Now they have the ball inside the Trojans do. Fight for the ball. And I think they're going to call foul on Michaela Whithouse on the fight for the loose ball. Substitution for the Trojans. Brianna Getz comes in for Grace Means. Trojans are going to take the ball out of bounds. Handled by Ellie Moore. She throws it inbounds and gets it right back. Double teamed in the paint. Knocked loose by Banky. Back out to the Trojans on the wing. Shot's no good. Rebound by Ellie Moore. Basket's no good, but she is fouled on her second shot. Fouls on McKenna Fabian, her first of the game. Ellie Moore's got 6 points, and she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Trojans. Her first rattles in. That's the first free throw either team's made so far. Ellie Moore was a 61% free throw shooter last year for the Trojans. Her second is up and knocks that down as well. 30-18 here, another 12-point lead from the Trojans. A steal on the press for the Trojans. And they lose control. Ellie Moore loses control, and the Warriors get the ball back. Looks like the Trojans come out in a zone press here. Trying to get a trap on the first pass here. They do. Warriors successfully beat that trap. They get it to Banky. Banky tries to get the ball to Fabian, but it's intercepted by the Trojans. Trojans layup is missed. Rebound by the Warriors. Fabian has the ball, reverses it back to Banky. Banky, the sophomore guard, brings it up. 10-second count still on, but they beat the 10-second count. Now Banky dribble penetrates, throws up a run-handed shot. Rebounded by Ellie Moore, then stolen back by Banky. Warriors get the ball inside to McKenna Fabian. Her shot is blocked. And the Trojans have the ball going in for a fast break, and they're going to get Savannah Miller with a body foul on the layup attempt by the Trojans. That's Miller's second foul. That's Alyssa Schulte shooting the free throws for the Trojans. First one's no good. Alyssa was a 58% free throw shooter last year. Wholesale substitutions here from both teams. Two minutes and 2 seconds left to go. Trojans with a 12-point lead. That's their largest of the first half so far. Second free throw is no good by Schulte as well. Rebounded by Banky. She's going to bring the ball up the right side of the court. Good pressure defense by Maya Robinson. Banky gets the ball back. The Warriors have the ball top the key. Naisha Love. Dribble penetrates. She throws up a layup, but she is going to be fouled on the shot and go to the free throw line and shoot 2 for the Warriors. Fouls on Maya Robinson. That's her first. Last year, Love was a 59% free throw shooter for the Warriors. First one's up, and it's good. That's the first Warriors made free throw of the season. Checking in for the Trojans, Ashlyn Myers. 1:46 to go here in the second quarter. Love's second free throw is no good. Rebound by the Trojans. An inadvertent whistle by the scorer's table. Oh, nice steal by the Warriors' Claire Goldsmith. Freshman's reverse spins on the dribble, throws up a shot, but it does not go down. Knocked out of bounds by the Trojans on the rebound. Warriors will have the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket here. They line up in a stacked line formation. They get the ball in to Goldsmith, the freshman. Freshman dribble penetrates, kicks it over to Nyasha Love. Love has the ball top of the point. Trojans still in their tough man-to-man defense, denying the passes to the wings. Goldsmith gets it on the wing, dribble penetrates, gets it over to Banky, who throws it down to the baseline, and she tries to get inside. Pass is deflected. Michaela Whithouse shoots one shot, misses, gets her own rebound, and then tries to kick it back out, and it is knocked out of bounds. Troy's going to call a timeout with 1 minute, 8 seconds to go here. Coach Myers wants to work on a little pressure defense on the out-of-bounds play here. So 30-19 here at Warrenton High School. Right now, Sophia Banky leads all Warrior scorers with 9 points. Nyasha Love's got 3. Erin Clasing's got 5 for the Warriors, and Michaela Whithouse has 2. For the Trojans, they're led by Ellie Moore, the 6-foot sophomore, has got 8 points. And then Ashlyn Moore's got 3. Alyssa Schulte's got 2. Ava Myers has 3. Maya Robinson has 7, all in the first quarter. The Warriors done a good job shutting her down so far in the second quarter. And Grace Means has 2, as well as Avery Doherty has 2. Warriors have the ball, like I said, on the side of the baseline. Trojans come out in a looks like it's a man-to-man defense. Yep, man-to-man defense. See if they trap on the inbounds pass. Good pressure by the Trojans. Coach Myers always working on something. Warriors beat the pressure, get the ball into Banky on the left wing. She picks up her dribble, passes out to Love, who has the ball top of the key. She dribble penetrates over to the right side. A little switch by the Trojans. Woodhouse has a smaller person guarding her. Love tries to get the ball inside, but just a little too high of a pass, and the Trojans take the ball out of bounds. So I'm sorry, we'll have the ball out of bounds after the inadvertent pass. Ellie Moore comes in for the Trojans. Avery Doherty goes out. 54 seconds left to go here in the first half. Maya Robinson's bringing the ball up for the Trojans. Warriors still in their zone defense. They switched when they got in foul trouble in the first quarter. They come trap on the baseline. They kick the ball back out to the Trojans do. Now the ball's dribble penetrated and shots from the right side. Rebound by the Trojans. Kicked out. Avery Myers fakes the shot, passes it out, gets the ball over to the right side, and the three-point basket is good by Maya Robinson. Her first points of the second quarter. Nice little three-point basket. Under 20 seconds here to go here in the first half. Warriors have the ball. Dribble penetration by Clasing, kicks it back out to Banky, who penetrates, and her shot is knocked out of bounds by Grace Means. Excuse me, that was Maya Robinson. Alyssa Schulte coming in for defensive purposes here with 10 seconds to go. They take out Ava Myers. 33-19. Warriors need a shot here with 10 seconds to go. They get the ball into Whithouse on the right side. She dribble penetrates, kicks it out to the freshman. Now Love has the ball, dribble penetrates, shoots from the free throw line. No good, and knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. And that's how the first half is going to end. With the biggest lead for the Trojans so far, they're leading 33-19. We'll be back in a few with a little more highlights of the first half. For the second half here at Warrenton High School. Good crowd on tonight for here tonight. Want to remind everybody that the tomorrow's football game against the West Plains Zizzers will be televised on the Warrenton Sports Network, but you have to get it through Misha TV. Of course, the fee for that is $10. But the Warrenton Sports Network staff will travel down tomorrow to bring you that broadcast. And I believe there are going to be some watch parties as well around the Warrenton area, so check with your neighbors, and maybe you guys can watch the game. Ready for the second half tip-off. Here we go. Trojans get the ball in bounds. Warriors come out in a zone defense here. Started the game in a man-to-man, but they've fallen back into a zone defense here due to foul problems. Trojans kick the ball out to the right wing to Schulte. She looks inside. Now they reverse the ball. Back to the top of the key. Schulte on the right wing. Good ball movement from the Trojans. So they look inside. Ellen Moore throws it away, trying to get the ball inside to Grace Means, but the Warriors steal that with their good zone defense there. Trojans picking up the man-to-man defense pressure. They trap the ball on the right wing. And timeout is called by the Warriors to escape the pressure there. That's going to be their third timeout of the ball game, first to the second. That's a full timeout for them. So, one of the questions Coach Logan had coming into the game was who's going to step up and replace their top three scorers. Right now, Sophia Benke's been the leading scorer for the Warriors. She's got 9 points. Last year she's averaged 6, so she's already passed her average from last year. Erin Klasing scored 5 in the first half, and she averaged 5 last year. So she's been a positive light, and we're still looking for some other players to step up. Hopefully here in the second half, since they've calmed down a little bit, we'll see some more players stepping up for the Warriors. Trojans in the first half were led scoring by Ellie Moore. She's got 8, and Maya Robinson, who has 10 points. Robinson averaged 9 last year, and Moore averaged 8.9. So they're right on their average, and they still have a half left to go here. Klasing going to throw it inbounds for the Warriors, and she gets it into Banky right at half court. Trojans come out in a little trap. Banky gets it over to Love, up intercepted by the Trojans, but the Trojan player Maya Robinson steps out of bounds, returning the ball back to the Warriors right about half court once again. Klasing to inbounds the ball. Banky gets the ball, and they trap her right away, get the ball to Klasing. Klasing kicks it out to Love in the corner. They trap her there. She gets the ball to the free throw line. Warriors have the ball down low to Whithouse, and she fumbles the ball, picked up by the Trojans. Trojans on the fast break. Shot by Grace Means, no good. Fight for the rebound under the basket. Grace Means comes up with the ball. Schulte has the ball, kicks it into Moore. Moore kicks it back out to Means. 3-point shot's no good. L.A. Moore with another rebound. And a fight for the ball, and there's going to be a jump ball inside. L.A. Moore, the 6-foot sophomore forward, is really dominating the boards here to start the second half. Warriors get the ball on the change of possessions. And Banky's going to bring it up for the Warriors. Looks like they're going to try a half-court trap once again. She beats the trap, gets the ball to the right wing. Ball back to Banky. Banky gets the ball, reverses the ball. Naija Love shoots it from the left wing. Three-pointer, rims in and out. Rebounded and scored by Zoe Duncan. Three-point shot by the Trojans. No good. Rebound by Klasing. And Naija Love is knocked over there by a Trojan player. That was Grace Means. That's going to be her third foul of the game. Didn't really mean to foul her, just kind of an inadvertent foul there. She's trying to get back on defense. 6:18 to go here, third quarter. Trojans still into their trap. Banky's in trouble at half court, gets the ball out. Love reverses the ball, gets it to the left corner where Klasing shoots a three-pointer. Just hits off the front of the rim. Trojans get the ball and quickly turn it over. Naija Love does a great job of hitting it off the Trojan player, Alyssa Schulte's knee, and the Warriors will retain possession again. 6 minutes to go, trailing by 12. This time they're going to try to trap Benke over the left. She fights the trap and brings it back over. Placing on the left, gets the ball down to Love. Reverse the ball to Benke at the top of the key. She dribble penetrates into the trap, kicks it over, and is stolen by Robinson for the Trojans. Benke steals it right back, throws it over to Nyjah Love, and her layup is blocked by Maya Robinson. The taller Robinson, 5'6", blocked the shot there of Nyjah Love. They've got Robinson listed as 5'6", but she looks more like she's 5'7", 5'8". She's kind of long and lanky. Warriors get the ball inbound, Claysing from the left wing. Love shoots it from the left baseline. Three-pointer's no good. Claysing rebounds and is called for traveling. Turning the ball over to the Trojans. Robinson brings the ball up for the Trojans. Warriors fall back into their 2-3 zone. Robinson kicks it to the right wing. And they reverse the ball to the top of the key. Pick the ball up. Now they try to get it to the left side. Finally do to Myers. Now back to Schulte on the right wing. They're looking inside. They got a little high post action going there. Now they kick the ball out to the left wing. Good zone defense from the Warriors. They get the ball to Grace Means. She tried to dump it down to Ellie Moore, but it was stolen by the Warriors. I think it's the second or third steal here by the Warriors in the second half. Good defense. Benke throws up a left-handed hook. It's no good. Rebound by Ellie Moore. She's impatient and wants a fast break. Dribbles all the way up the court. Shoots a right-handed layup, and she's going to be fouled by Nyjah Love. Her first foul of the game. The 6-foot Ellie Moore is going to shoot free throws here. Her first free throws of the season and of the game. Moore shot 61% from last year from the charity line. First one's up, and it's good. Brenna gets subs in for the Trojans. Out goes Grace Means. Gets as a 5'10" senior forward. Ellie Moore to try her second free throw here. And it's up and good. 35-21, 14-point lead, same as it was at halftime. Trojans force play to the right side of the court. Benke reverses back, top of the key. Pressure defense there by Maya Robinson. Warriors get the ball over to Zoe Duncan. She tries to find Woodhouse. It's deflected over and picked up by Claysing, and Claysing puts it up and scores two. And give the assist to Woodhouse there. She tipped it over to Claysing. Trojans get the ball inside to Ellie Moore again. Seems to be a point of emphasis here in the second half. They're going to get Woodhouse on the foul. And that's Woodhouse's second foul. Ellie Moore is going back to the charity line again, where she was just successful, making two in a row last time. First one's up, and it's rims in and out. Substitution, Ashlyn Myers comes in, junior guard for the Trojans. And Savannah Miller, the junior guard for the Warriors, checks in. Second free throw from Moore's up, and this one's a swish. She is 3 for 4 from the charity line so far. Warriors bring the ball up the court. Try to kick it over to the right wing to Zoe Duncan, but Duncan wasn't looking. She was trying to get her teammates involved in the play. A little miscommunication there. I'm sure the Warriors will work that out before the next game and get that solved. Trojans bring the ball up half court. Kick it over to Ashlyn Myers. Myers on the right wing. Fakes the shot. Picks up her dribble. Gets the ball to Schulte. Schulte looks inside. Back out to Myers in the right wing. 3-point basket's no good. Nice rebound by the Warriors, Zoe Duncan, but she turns it over. And it was stolen by Maya Robinson, who scores on the interception. 2 points there. That increases the lead for the Trojans to 15, their largest lead of the ball game. Love has the ball at point. Kicks it over to the right wing. Woodhouse gets the ball back. Top of the point to the Warriors. Love has the ball now. Looks inside to Woodhouse. Kicks it back out to Benke. Three-pointer is good. That's Sophia Banky's second three-pointer of the ball game. Her shot's looking good here tonight. Alyssa Schulte comes right back for the Trojans. No passes, just shoots a three-pointer from 20 feet out. I don't think Coach Myers liked that. He's going to sub in somebody. Love has the ball atop the key, throws it inside, but it was not a great pass. And they're going to call a foul on Savannah Miller for the Warriors. Subbing in for the Trojans, 14 and 32. Alyssa Schulte comes in. And Avery Doherty's back in for the Trojans. Schulte has the ball in the right wing. Myers at the point. Reverses the ball and throws it over the head of Ashlyn Myers out of bounds. And the Warriors retain possession. Trailing by 15 with 2:36 to go in the third quarter. Ball on the left wing for the Warriors. Love gets the ball to the point. Pressure from the Trojans. And they're going to call a backcourt. But it looked like it was deflected by the defense of Ava Myers. But they called a backcourt nonetheless. Good defense by the Trojans. Ava Myers gets the ball over to the right wing. Brenda gets it down to the baseline. Back to Getz on the baseline. Throws it inside to Doherty. Doherty with a nice 3 or 4 footer scores for the Trojans, increasing their lead to 40 to 26. Back to the same lead it was at halftime, 14-point lead. Love has the ball for the Warriors. Dribble penetrates over the right side of the court. Now Centers reverses back to the center court. Warriors once again having problems beating the pressure here by the Trojans. And nice screen set by Savannah Miller, trying to free up the Whithouse on the dribble. And the foul is going to be on Avery Doherty. That's her first as she ran through that screen. Warrior ball out of bounds. Oh. So Sophia Banky tried to cut to the basket, and she was fouled by the Trojans. Thrown to the floor. Falls on the hardwood floor. Foul's going to be on Alyssa Schulte. For Troy, that's her second. Banky's trying to get open. They get the ball into Savannah Miller, and she's pushed from behind by Avery Doherty. Looks like Troy might be getting a little tired here, doing more reaching and bodying instead of moving their feet here in the third quarter. They've been pressing the entire game, and fatigue may be a factor here. Oh, but this time Troy steals the ball. Avery Doherty at the steal. Trojans bring the ball up, right side of the court. Brianna gets dribble, penetrates, and they're going to call a block against Warrenton. Fouls against Naisha Love. That's her second of the quarter and her second in the game. And it looks like they called that on the shot. And Brenna Getz is going to shoot 2 for Troy. Getz's first free throw is no good. She was a 38% free throw shooter for Troy last year. And her second free throw is good. Pressure once again by the Trojans. Warrenton wasn't really ready for it. Full court, man-to-man action here. Clasing breaks the pressure. Dribble penetrates, picks up her dribble on the right wing. Looking for somebody to pass the ball to. Warrenton's having a hard time getting open against the pressure. And they're going to call a 5-second call. Good defense by the Trojans. Junior Michaela Whithouse returns to the game for the Warriors. Warriors now trail by 15 with 1:17 to go in the third quarter. Trojans bring the ball up past half court now. Kick it out to the right wing. Shot goes up. Three-pointer is good by Ashlyn Myers. Looks like she's a three-point specialist. She's 2 for 2 from the three-point line. Still pressuring the Trojans are. Benke tries to break it, now gets the ball to Klasing. Klasing gets the ball top of the key, dribbles, hesitates, drives all the way in and shoots and draws the foul. Nice play by the senior guard. Fouls on Avery Doherty. That's her third of the quarter and third of the game. Klasing's going to shoot 2 free throws here. First one hits the back of the rim and it's no good. Returning into the lineup for the Trojans, Maya Robinson. Their point guard, placing the second free throw. It's on the way, and it is good. Trojans lead by 17 here, under a minute to go in the third quarter. They get the ball on the left side of the court on the wing. Get the ball to the three-point shooter, and once again, Ashlyn Myers hits her third three-pointer. Trojans are on a run here, and they're stretching it out. Klasing beats the man-to-man pressure behind the back dribble, kicks it out to Benke. Benke shoots from the right arc, and it's good. Sophia Benke has her third three-pointer. Not to be undone. The Warriors answer right back. Trojans are going to play for one here, working on things for later in the year. They've called a play, set a high pick, and dribble penetration, and the foul is going to go on Naisha Love. Troy's going to shoot 2 free throws. They're going to send Maya Robinson to the line. Maya was a 67% free throw shooter last year. This is her first free throws of the season right here. First one hits the back of the rim. A little bit long. 3.8 seconds here left to go in the third quarter. The second one's up, and it's good. Trojans come out with pressure. Klasing throws a baseball shot down the court, and it goes incomplete and out of bounds. So after 3 quarters here at Warrenton, Troy leads 48-30, stretching their 14-point halftime lead from up to 18 points now. A little flurry of 3-point shots there to end the third quarter. Ashlyn Myers made 2 in a row, and then Sophia Benke made a couple of her own. She's got 3 3-pointers on the night, giving her 15 points. She's made 3 threes and 3 deuces, 15 points for the game. She has half of the Warriors' points so far. So that could be a one question answer for Coach Logan right there. Looks like Sophia's going to step up. She averaged 6 points last year, and she's already got 15 points this game. Erin Klasing's also stepped up. She averaged 5 points a game last year. She's got 7 for the Warriors. 8 minutes left to go here in the ball game. Warriors trail by 18. Going to be Troy ball on the out of bounds to start the fourth quarter. Ava Myers going to inbounds it. She kicks it over to their point guard, Maya Robinson. Warrenton falls back into their 2-3 zone once again. Trojans kick the ball to the left side, get it on the wing. Now back to the point. Back to the right wing. 3-point shot is up and falls short by Ava Myers. Rebounded by the Warriors' Erin Klasing. They get the ball up to Zoe Duncan. She's now double teamed, and she turns the ball over to Maya Robinson, and out of frustration got a little foul there. It looks like Zoe did. That's Zoe's first foul of the ball game. Troy has the ball, right pass inside. Can't let them pass the ball inside that easily. Now they're going to shoot a 3-pointer from the top of the key, and that is knocked down by Maya Robinson. That's her third 3-pointer of the game. 51-30 here. The Trojans have their largest lead of the ball game, 21 points here. Naija Love does a great job breaking the pressure there by Schulte. She has the ball atop the key. Warriors try to get into their offense, but the pressure defense is forbidding them from getting the ball to the wing. Finally, Duncan gets the ball in the right wing, reverse the ball back to Benke. Now over to Love. Love has it on the left wing, tries to get the ball into Clasing, but the ball's out of bounds. Turnover for the Warriors. Troy's tough pressure defense still paying dividends for them here late in the ball game. Another turnover from the Warriors. Maya Robinson has the ball at the point, reverses it over to the right side. Back to Robinson at the point. She dribbles over to the right wing, looks inside, gets it into Ellie, and Moore's shot falls short. Fight for the rebound. Troy comes up with it. Robinson dribble penetrates and shoots the layup over Clasing. Good layup there from Maya Robinson. Warriors break the pressure. Naija Love handling it. Oh, but the 10-second call. Just taking a little bit too much time. She was close to the midcourt and just needed to speed it up a little bit. Like I said, once again, the pressure defense from the Trojans seems to be reaping more benefits late in the ballgame. I think the Warriors are getting a little tired as well. Troy has the ball top the key. You look at inside, kick it out to the right. Back to Robinson in the paint. She picks it up, reverses the ball out to the left side. Back to Robinson on the right wing. Shot fakes. Kicks the ball out to the top of the key. Robinson shot fakes, dribble penetrates, shoots another floater. No good. Brought down by Sophia Benke for the Warriors. Good rebound by Benke there. She brings up against the pressure from Moore. Benke breaks the pressure, gets to the elbow, throws up a shot. No good. Rebounded by the Trojans. Benke steals the pass, gets to the Whithouse. Whithouse has the ball at the elbow. Now Love for the Warriors has the ball top of the key. Troy still with the pressure defense, not letting the Warriors enter their offense on the wings. They're going to have to work on that. And another nope, they're going to call a foul there on the Trojans, 21. I thought they were going to call 5 seconds, but it was a foul on Ava Myers, her second of the game. Freshman Claire Goldsmith checks in for the Warriors. And she gets the ball just as quick as that. Dribble penetration from Clasing. Deflected out of bounds by Alyssa Schulte for the Trojans. Warriors will have the ball on the left sidelines, 5:09, trailing by 23 points. Ball into Benke. She's pressured by Maya Robinson. Robinson keeping up the pressure. Like I said earlier, it's the best way to get better is to play against better teams, and the Warriors are going to benefit from playing the Trojans tonight. Shot there by the freshman Goldsmith falls no good. Trojans on the fast break. Ellie Moore dribble penetrates, kicks it back out to Myers, whose three-pointer is no good. Rebound by Grace Means, and she was fouled as she tried to go back up with it. Foul's going to be on McKenna Fabian, the junior guard for the Warriors. And Grace Means is going to shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be her first 2 free throws of the season. First one's up and good. Grace was a 64% free throw conversions last year. Second free throw's up, and it's good as well. She's a 100% free throw shooter so far this season. Trojans still with the pressure defense. Warriors give it over to the freshman Claire Goldsmith, and she's tripped from behind by Alyssa Schulte, her third. Savannah Miller checks in for the Warriors. .434. Warriors trail by 25. Ball on a baseline. Clasing trying to get it inbounds. She gets it inside to Fabian. Fabian kicks it back out. Savannah Miller has it at the point. Once again, trying to get the ball to the wing so the Warriors can get into their offense. And the pass falls out of bounds. But we do have a penalty inside the paint. They're going to call a holding penalty against the Trojans, Grace Means. And that's going to be Means' fourth foul of the game. One more foul for Grace, and she'll be done for the evening. 4:24. Warriors trail by 25. They inbounds the ball. Reverse the ball now to Clasey on the right wing. She dribble penetrates into the paint, throws up a shot. It's blocked by the taller Ellie Moore. Trojans come down with the ball, kick it ahead. Pass intended for Maya Robinson, but it falls out of bounds. Trojans really trying to pick up the pace there. Claire Goldsmith, the freshman, is going to inbounds it for the Warriors. Double team the inbounds pass. They throw it right back to the freshman Goldsmith. She brings the ball up past half court, getting pressured by the taller Maya Robinson. Clasey has the ball on the right wing. Dribble penetrates. A little head and shoulder fake. Gets the ball out to Banky, who throws up a three from about 25 feet, and that falls out of incomplete. Trojans try to go fast break here, and basket is scored by Maya Robinson on a fast break. Nice kick ahead by Grace Means for the Trojans. Good assist. Substitutions for the Trojans. Ashlyn Myers coming in. And Brenda Getz. 3:39, Warriors trail by 27. Naisha Love comes in for Sophia Banky. And it looks like Coach Myers is going to call off the press here. 3:38 left to go. Up by 27 points. Some good sportsmanship there from the Trojan coach. They're still working on their half-court trap, though. And Love breaks that, gets to the Goldsmith, and Goldsmith is going to call for traveling, for just shuffling those feet just a little bit there. Love did a good job of breaking the trap there. Looks like the Warriors are learning to handle the pressure a little bit better here in the second half. Ellie Moore gets the ball in the paint for the Trojans. Stolen by McKenna Fabian. Warriors have the ball at half court. Love signals for a pick, and she gets the pick. Dribbles on the right side, kicks it back out, and stolen by Alyssa Schulte for the Trojans. She kicks it ahead to Getz. Getz reverses back to Schulte. They reverse the ball now to the right side. Get it inside to Ellie Moore, who posts up. Throws a left-handed baby hook up, and the baby hook is good for two. That's going to be a 29-point lead now for the Trojans, their largest of the game. Warrenton has the ball on the left wing. Get it to Clasey, who dribble penetrates. Her shot falls in and out. Rebound by Ellie Moore, and there's going to be a foul called. Looks like it might be against Ellie Moore. Yes, the foul is against Ellie Moore, her first. She battled for the rebound. And the Warriors are going to shoot two. They're going to send McKenna Fabian to the free throw line for her first free throws of the season. Last year, she converted her free throws at a rate of 75%. Junior guard's first free throw is on the way. And it is good. Looks like Troy is going to put in some new players. Avery Doherty, who she's already been in. But they've now put in Miley Twellman and number 10, Annabelle Rainey. Coach Myers giving his younger players a chance to get some playing time here early in the season. Fabian's second shot is up and good as well. 2 for 2 on the young season for Fabian. 2:28 to go. Warriors trail by 28. Still in the zone defense for the Warriors. Hands are up on the defense. They get the ball. The Trojans get the ball on the baseline. Kick it inside. And Doherty's shot was blocked there. Good defense there by Savannah Miller. But the next three-point shot falls in for Annabelle Rainey. From the right wing, Rainey makes a 3-point. That's a 30-point lead now. Just remember there will be a running clock in the fourth quarter for the 30-point lead. So if the clock looks like it's not stopped, it's not supposed to be stopped. But McKenna Fabian, 4 straight points for the Warriors. She hits a little baseline jump shot there. Gets the lead back to a 28-point lead for the Trojans. Trojans moving the ball well here with their subs. Doherty inside, once again blocked by Savannah Miller. That's 2 blocks in a row by the Miller. Warriors had the fast break, but they lost it on a turnover. Trojans have the ball on the sidelines. 1:30 left to go in the ball game. Trojans get the ball on the baseline, kick it inside, and Twellman's shot falls short, rebounded by Clasing. She brings the ball up for the Warriors. Clasing looking to find somebody to pass the ball. Trojans' second-string players are playing good man-to-man defense here. Warriors get the ball to the point to Miller. Miller picks her dribble up, throws it over to Emma Duncan, who's checked in for the Warriors. Duncan gets the ball inside. Clasing doing a good job of trying to post up. And we've got a penalty, a foul. They're going to call 2 fouls, one on both teams. Foul on Clasing, her third, and Twellman her first. Battling for position inside. Referee said, that's enough. Let's straighten it up. Clean it up with 1 minute left to go in the ball game. Warriors trail by 28. They get the ball into Fabian on the baseline. She reverses the ball out. Knocked out of bounds on the pressure defense by Brenda Getz for the Trojans. Coach Myers has taught the defense well for the Trojans. They're pressuring the ball at the wings every occasion they can, looking to get a turnover so they can get their fast break started. Offense starts with good defense. Warriors gets the ball in. Savannah Miller throws up a running one-hander. Falls no good. And knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. Going to be Troy's ball. 46 seconds left to go here. Warriors trail by 28. Warriors in their zone defense. Getz brings the ball up. Get it over around to the elbow. Doherty throws it back out. Gets it over to the left wing. Troy's doing good ball movement here. They get it over to the right wing. Three-pointer made or shot by Annabelle Rainey. Falls no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. And the Warriors are headed back up. That's Savannah Miller. She's doing a good job inside for the Warriors tonight. Fighting for everything. Rebounds. Blocking shots. Loose ball is turned over from the Warriors. And the Trojans are going to regain possession with under 15 to go here in the ball game. Troy seems to be content to pull the ball out and just run this clock out. Warriors do stretch out their zone defense. Troy's going to pass it around, and that's going to be the ball game. 62-34, your final score here. What an exciting opener for the season. The Troy Buchanan Trojans have come out on top tonight, claiming a hard-fought victory over the Warrenton Warriors with, like we said before, a 62-34 victory. Troy once again showcased their strength and cohesion on the court. The Trojans, bringing back their top scorers from last season, proved why they are forced to be reckoned with in the GAC South this year, as well as in the state championship. Their teamwork and strategic plays were on full display, leading them to a decisive win. Their players of the game would have to be number 22, Maya Robinson, who had 19 points for Robinson. Nice job by the junior guard. And the Warriors, despite the loss of their key players from last year, fought valiantly. The first game is just the beginning, and there's no doubt that they will learn and grow stronger as the season progresses under the guidance of Coach Hannah Logan. The young players who shone brightly tonight for the Warriors were Sophia Banky. She made 3 3-pointers and knocked in 3 deuces as well. So that would be 15 points. And then Clasing, the senior guard, stepped up as well. She averaged 5 points last year, and she had 7 tonight. A big congratulations once again to Coach Meyer and the Trojans for starting the season with a strong performance. And to the Warriors, keep your heads up. There's plenty of basketball left to play this season, and that starts next Monday with the contest versus Hallsville, which you can be seeing right here on the Warrenton Sports Network. Thank you for joining us this season opening game. This is Keith Brown saying good night and good luck to the Big Red football in their state quarterfinal